Okay, now the second cut of this. Uploading it right after I recorded. Recording this right after the second cut of the comic haul. Also, it's the last of the year. I don't think I mentioned that. I will be calling it that in the title, but I didn't mention it in the video itself. I'm gonna assume that it's the last of the month. I don't think I'll go tomorrow. In fact, I don't. Unless I get a big payday unless somehow, by some miracle, my cousin on my dad's side and my grandmother on my dad's side can come over tomorrow or today. But yeah, right. No, actually Friday. I keep forgetting today's Wednesday. I don't usually go shopping on Wednesday. So yeah, sorry. So again, sorry. Actually, let's go back one. So Ghost Rider, I think, was the only one I skipped over. Ghost Rider, I really want to get. I need to get that second volume of it. So I really like that series, but there's a part of me that doesn't want to get the volume. Mainly because it collects a bunch of issues I already have, like one-shots. I think it was only one, actually. I thought it was more than one, but it wasn't. So yeah, that Ghost Rider is going to have an ongoing again, I think. Might be a mini-series. I say again because the writer from the last series is teaming up with another one. It's like 2 writers on the book. I don't think he's an artist on the book. I could be wrong. That Mike Grail Green Arrow book, by the way, the 18 to 40 of the 2016 series, was just the covers. So Devil's Reign, Elektra, Black, White, and Blood I might get. Because Mike Grail is also an artist, which I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm gonna get that one because even people that hate the Black, White, and Blood books, which I don't, I love that you can just pick them up and like as your first Wolverine book in a while, and at least for modern Wolverine, and you can just read that and not be too confused. Same with Elektra. And we don't get a whole lot of Elektra or Carnage books. Carnage was the second to last one. Then it was Deadpool, which was good for Deadpool because we haven't had an ongoing Deadpool series in like a year. Which is saying a lot, you know, for Marvel especially. Amazing Spider-Man, there is now weekly. So I'm even further behind than I was before. So what I might start doing is I'm a completist. I want to get everything at one time. But what I might do for the Spider-Man trades, actually I could just get them right now. Because they're having a sale. But I don't think I'll have money by the time that happens. That rolls around, you know. Miles Morales, but I'd probably just get all the trades, like one per week for 12 weeks. Savage Spider-Man, which I liked Non-Stop Spider-Man enough. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best series ever, but I liked it enough to want to get the follow-up series. Carnage Forever, Silver Surfer. The book that everyone's pissed off about because of the fact that the Silver Surfer, not the Iron Fist, but everyone's pissed off about that because it doesn't take place in the present day, which I'm kind of like, who cares? You're still getting a Silver Surfer series by an acclaimed writer on Mars. Say what you will about what he's been saying on Twitter, but he's still a good writer. And a lot of people seem to like his writing. But yeah, they're all pissed because they want it apparently they want to take place in present day, and you have to read a bunch of other books to know what's going on. Apparently, they still could do that. Like it could just be a sequel to Silver Surfer Parable or something like that. But I mean, just get Silver Surfer Parable. It's one of the best Silver Surfers out there. I mean, Silver Surfer is like a pretty he has a lot of books in his runs, I guess you could say. Iron Fist issue 1. Of 5, another miniseries. Now, Maestro, according to Thinking Critical, and even he doesn't know, it's going to be 3. It's going to be a trilogy of 3 limited series, apparently. All these X-Men books, Excellent, which looks like to be a sequel to Ecstatic from back in the day. Yeah, it is. All the same characters, it looks like. I recognize from the few issues I've read of Ecstatics. I would have gotten that complete collection, volume 2, but it doesn't have the remaining issues in the series. So I'm just gonna wait till again I get the payday from grandmother, and I think my grandmother is definitely getting me a gift card. So I'll just spend it on that Ecstatics book and then probably a trade physically, because the digital trades is $15 versus $45, so I'm definitely getting that Ecstatics on the Kindle. I had the first one on the Kindle anyways. Alright, bunch of X-Men's, Venom. Yet again, the reason why I'm not on X-Men is because you have to read New Mutant. Let's say I only want the X-Men solo series. I gotta get New Mutants and all the other books to know what's going on in just X-Men. Which that's really not a good idea. She-Hulk, Silk. Is that She-Hulk written by? Who's that written by? I wonder if that's the person that's writing the... No, Rainbow Royale. Rainbow Roll. Silk. I thought it was written by the director of the upcoming... And writer, I think, too. Of the upcoming She-Hulk TV series. The Thing. That's the other book I didn't get. That was the one that everyone was... Basically, it was critically panned. Like, people didn't seem to like that series. They said it was way boring. I was like, okay, not getting it then. I have the first issue, so if ever I get the second issue, I'll probably read the first one. I might just read it right now, honestly. Like, after I upload this, or after I finish the other library books. That's more important than anything else. Hulk, Marvels. Marvels is a series I gotta get back on, but I'm gonna get the trade once that comes out. Trade hasn't even come out yet. That's coming out the 11th, and if issue 9 is coming out in February, I'm probably already super far behind. Again, I'm a completist with trades. If they have Volume 1, let's say Volume 1 of X-Men collects X-Men 1 through 5. Actually, no, let's do that. And they have issue 6, and that's the newest issue. I'll get the trade and issue 6. I did that with Once in the Future, and that was one of the best purchases I've ever made because I had the complete series at that time. And I do now, as I'm recording this video. Hulk issue 4. Dark, and a lot of prattling on. Dark Ages, just could not find that one. Captain America and Iron Man, I didn't get. That was the one that was, the first issue came out not too long ago, but no one seemed to like it either, so I was like, you know what, never mind. Avengers Forever, and Avengers, both by Jason Aaron. Kazar, Avengers Tech Gun, Avengers 6 of 6. I thought we already had 6 of 6. Weird. Black Panther, there's Eternals, the Undying one-shot. They have a lot of one-shots for that series, which I find weird, because they don't usually do that for a series. You get one like maybe every year. We had 2 last year. Oh, sorry, 2 this year. I don't know why I said last year. I don't think the Eternals I don't think even Eternals by Karen Gillan has been out for a year yet. In fact, I know it hasn't been. Fantastic Four. I want to get caught up on that series too. I like the first 2 issues, but apparently it gets bad. But I'll be the judge of that. Phoenix Song, Black Panther, Ms. Marvel, Hawkeye, Marvel's Voices. Love that they all put these three things together. Coincidence? I think not. Shang-Chi, I really want to get back on that series too. The first volume, I really liked the first volume, which was a mini-series for no reason by Jean Louis Yang, and now it's an ongoing. And a new #1. It was kind of weird that they did that. It had to have been so confusing for people who didn't know any better. Like, oh, I thought I already got issue 1 by Jean Louis Yang. Why does this look so weird? Where's the cover I have? So they know that that's the cover. That's the one that they got. That's how I do it. Moon Knight, Strange Adventure. So, and then they probably didn't buy issue 1 because they thought it was the same issue 1 they already had. Strange Adventures, Iron Man. The one thing keeping me from getting Strange Adventures, and this is a very big non-issue, is the fact that the trades are digest size. Which I read the Wings just fine, and that was digest size. It makes no sense to me. They can't just make it this size, the trade. Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Thor 22. My God. I'm just now getting caught up on Jason Aaron's series. Jason Aaron, for the longest time, I think I wasn't going to get Volume 4 of his Thor run because that was 2018. That's when he wrote that Avengers run I hated. But I'm going to get that volume probably for my birthday. My birthday, War of the Realms Omnibus will come out, so, just wait till then to finally read all of Jason Aaron's run. King Conan, Star Wars, because by then the 5th hardcover will have come out too. Star Wars. Bunch of Star Wars. I'll go pretty slow. Thinking Critical and Perch go way too fast when they hit the trades because they talk way too much, even more than I do when they're talking about each individual book. And it's like maybe if you spent less time jabbering about a book and roasting a comic YouTuber, a comic publisher for the billionth time. Like, I get the joke. Maybe we'd have more time for the trades. I mean, honestly, I don't like I don't like that they do that, but I like their content. They're very nice people. It's just that's the one thing that really irks me. And it's good that Nearman Condition does his of the month. Like he does like for February, he already printed this out. Not printed this out. He already went through this. So I'll know. I already know what trades are coming out for like March. So that's good too, you know. So at least there's that. But still, and so yeah, omnibuses for Conan, King Conan, and Conan the Barbarian original Marvel years. Young Avengers, the series that comes before Kieran Gillen's run, but the omnibus is being released after Gillen's run. That's gotta be super confusing for people. I might get that, honestly, because it has everything and a lot of stuff. Unless I find it in my local library, because I don't think they even have trades for some of these. They have to though. They gotta have them. But I've been surprised before. Volume 2 reprint for Wolverine Omnibus, which weird to me, because I thought Volume 2 you can still get pretty easily. But again, like I said, for the Fantastic, actually I didn't say that. And may not have said that, but for the Fantastic Four Volume 1 Omnibus by John Byrne, they just thought that the place that Marvel looks to see if it's out of stock or not, they were out of stock. Thus, they printed Omnibus Volume 1 of John Byrne, Fantastic Four, even though you can still get it on Amazon Prime pretty easily. It's still in stock on Amazon. And no third-party seller bullshit either. Ultimate X-Men, the 5 billionth printing of the Volume 1 Omnibus of Amazing Spider-Man, but those sell like hotcakes. Everyone likes themselves a Volume 1, especially scalpers, which are assholes. And if anything, I think scalpers piss me off the most in the comic book medium, and just in media medium in general, honestly. Daredevil, Avengers by Jason Aaron hardcovers. Daredevil being by Chip Zdarsky. I don't want anyone thinking that was being confused. So I want to get on that series too, the Chip Zdarsky run. Because apparently I don't have to have read a whole bunch of Daredevil to know what's going on. Even though Nearman Condition said that last time. But this time he was like, oh no, wait. He didn't even clarify, like, oh, last time I was wrong, and this time this is the actual. He just said, it was his wife. He was talking to his wife. His wife had said, oh no, I haven't read a whole lot of Daredevil. I wasn't too confused, so apparently not. Marvel and Strange Academy hardcovers. See, I'd have to wait till June, right? Yeah, I'd have to wait till June to get it in a regular size. Actually, it's an oversized hardcover, but it's super expensive. It only collects 12 issues. So worst case, I'll just get the trades because I hear it's a good series. Multiverse rolling. Oh, actually, no, I can get it on a Kindle. That's the ultimate way of getting it. Apparently, yes. Apparently. 2 Marvel Masterworks, one of a Spectacular Spider-Man and one of Captain America. No, whoops. Why did I just do that? Come on. Alright, whoop. Yay, it's right there. I'm trying to see what it collects. Bear with me here. 56 to 66. And I wonder if that's all of what's collected. No, it's not. No, it's 61 to 85. I need to get... No. I think even more than that. To 85, because that's what's... sorry, no. It says like 62 to 84 is what's not in the Roger Stern omnibus for Amazing Spider-Man. Brian Hitch... Oh, sorry, what is it? I just saw Brian Hitch. I think it was Black Panther, right? Or Venom? By L. Ewing, Volume 1. Star Wars, High Republic. X-Men Legends Volume 2 is just now coming out, or it's coming out in June. Even though I think the issues in that series have been released by now, or will be by then, they're getting really far behind Marvel is on their series, which I find really weird because usually they're not too far behind at all. Like they're the quickest out of all of them, out of all the publishers. Marvel's Voices you just saw, 2 Thor Epic Collections. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's the reprint of Volume 1. And that's just the next volume in the Epic Collection series that they're collecting. Carnage, Avengers being another reprint of Defenders War. X-Men. I might get that Avengers one, but I might as well just get the the digital version right now. Digital version right now, like I did with Empty Threat, or Final Threat, not Empty Threat. Spider-Girl Complete Collection Volume 4, Moon Knight. I think it's also in the complete collection. Yeah, Legacy. Is that the one by Bemis, or is that the one by? Yep. I don't know why they renamed it. Oh no, it's Bemis and Allred Omnibus, or whoever is teaming up with him, and whoever wrote the next series, because it's three writers that are going to be in one Moon Knight, collected in one Moon Knight Omnibus. I want to say at least that's the case. So She-Hulk, America Chavez and Thor. Now that makes sense why that's a digest. That's targeted towards kids. Strange Adventures is targeted towards young adults, and so is most of Marvel books anyways, you know? And Secret Invasion. Meet the Skrulls. It's a bunch of, like, mini-series one-shot things, and then the Meet the Skrulls mini-series. I find that weird that they're just now collecting that. I feel like Meet the Skrulls is one of the very first issues one of the very first series I was thinking of getting. And that's when I was just getting series after series after series. It's a bunch of floppies, and I want to get more trades. That I do regret doing, because I got a lot of series that are really lackluster, and a lot of them are in my wrong box now. That is it.